So go ahead and type your numbers, and I'm going to make this a little bit larger. First thing we're going to do is take our number and change it to outlines. Whoops. It is Control-Shift-O, not Control-O. And we're going to make 2 copies of this, so that we'll have 3 copies total. So we'll do Control-C, which is copy, and Control-F as in family. We'll click that 2 times, and now if you see here in the Layers panel, we have 3 copies. If you can't see your Layers panel, go to Window and Layers, and it'll pop up here. So for right now, we're just going to use the middle layer, so we're going to lock the top layer and the bottom layer. And I don't want to see them right now, so I'm going to click the eyes off so that I can't see the other layers. Okay. Our next step is to, first I'm going to change the color just for the sake of this demo. I'm going to go to Effect and Path, Offset Path. This will create our border around our text. And we can determine this by inches and 0.3. Oops. We'll try 0.3 again. And if you hit the Tab key, you can preview it. 4, let's do 4. I think what I'm going to do is, you see this space here? I think I'm going to get rid of that space. So we're going to do 5. Let's do it. Yes. Okay, so 1/2 inch. Hit OK. And now you can see that it offsets the path for us on the outside of the path. And now we're going to go to Object and Expand Appearance. And now we have an outline around the entire thing here. And you want to be able to view your Pathfinder panel, which is by going to Window and Pathfinder. And the first little tool here is called the Unite tool, and we're going to unite our path together. And now it's all one solid path. But we don't want the entire back layer to be glitter, because we don't want our back layer to be a vinyl glitter, because that doesn't last. So we're going to cut it out so that we just have the outline that we're looking for our glitter layer. So we're going to unlock this top layer here and turn on the eyes so we can see it. And it's back in action here. Change some colors around for what I'm looking for. So select that top layer. And we're going to change the top layer to a compound path by selecting Control and the number 8, Control 8, or by going to Object, Compound Path, and Make. Same thing. So now we have one path that is joined together pretty much here. We have to do that before the next step or it won't work properly. So now we have 2 compound paths here. I'm going to select both of these 2 top layers here. And the next step is to select the second tool, which is minus front, which will delete the entire top layer and also cutting it out of the back layer, so that all we'll have left is the back layer, which will be our glitter outline. So go ahead and select the minus front selection, and voila! Our middle of our number is gone. And if we want to view the color back here, unlock it and view it with the eyes. And I'm going to change it to a lighter color because I'm using white. Oops. And before we save this as an SVG, we need to change both of our layers to a compound path once again. So select the top layer, Control 8, select the bottom layer, Control 8. Now we have two compound paths. We have to make sure that they are both in the compound path form before we upload it to our Cricut design space so that they are an entire layer all by itself. Go ahead and save your file as an SVG. And then move on over to the Cricut design space. Once I upload my file here, it looks like this. And over here, you'll see that we have two separate layers. One is the outline, one is the inner. And select Make It. And always make sure to mirror your iron-on vinyl so that it irons on properly. So we have our solid middle and our outline only glitter. So now we're going to print and iron on.